Welcome back to Press to Cook. Do you ever wonder what really happens inside your blender when you turn it on? Blender blades may seem innocent, but the truth is, they can actually be quite dangerous. These blades spin at incredibly high speeds, creating a force that can easily cut through tough ingredients. It's important to understand that blender blades are not designed to distinguish between food and non-food items. If a small object, like a spoon or a piece of plastic, accidentally falls into the blender, it can get caught in the blades and cause an accident. Blender blades are specifically designed to pulverize food into fine particles, which can be a real hazard if not handled properly. In fact, improper use of blender blades can lead to severe injuries, such as cuts and lacerations. Always make sure to read the safety instructions provided by the blender manufacturer before using the appliance. Before using your blender, be sure to inspect the blade assembly carefully for any signs of wear or damage. If the blades are dull, bent, or cracked, it's important to replace them immediately to avoid any potential accidents. Never stick your hand or any other objects inside the blender while it's running, always turn it off before doing so. Remember, blender blades can be sharper than they appear, and a momentary lapse in judgment can have serious consequences. It's also important to note that blender blades can become hot during extended use, so be cautious when handling the jar or removing the lid. Always make sure the blender is unplugged and turned off when cleaning or handling the blades to prevent any accidental injuries. If you need to remove any food residue from the blades, use a brush or a soft cloth rather than your bare hands. Regularly inspect the blades for any signs of rust, as this can affect their performance and potentially contaminate your food. If you notice any unusual noises or vibrations coming from your blender, it's best to stop using it and contact the manufacturer for assistance. Blender blades should be cleaned thoroughly after each use to prevent the buildup of bacteria and ensure food safety. To clean the blades, disassemble them from the base and wash them with warm soapy water, making sure to remove any trapped food particles. Once cleaned, dry the blades completely before reassembling them back into the blender. By properly caring for your blender blades, you can help extend their lifespan and reduce the risk of accidents in the kitchen. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to using blender blades. Don't forget to follow our channel and visit presstocook.com for more helpful kitchen appliance tips.